The second will. I always knew my family had secrets, but I never expected one of them to erase everything we thought we knew about our father. It all started on the day of his funeral. My father, William Lancaster, was a self-made man, a billionaire, a powerful businessman, and, at times, a ruthless father. He built his empire from the ground up and always made it clear that our family's legacy was the most important thing to him. As his 3 children, Ethan, Olivia, and me, James, we had spent our whole lives under his shadow. We fought for his approval, knowing that one day we would inherit his empire. But that day never came. When the lawyer, Mr. Caldwell, gathered us in the study for the reading of the will, the air was thick with anticipation. My brother Ethan sat with his usual smugness, already assuming he'd take the biggest share. Olivia, the youngest, looked anxious but hopeful. And I just wanted to get it over with. Mr. Caldwell adjusted his glasses and unfolded the papers. As per the last will and testament of William Lancaster, we all held our breath. I leave my entire estate, my assets, and my company to Noah Carter. Silence. Then Olivia laughed nervously. Who? Ethan's face turned red. This must be a mistake. Mr. Caldwell cleared his throat. I assure you, there is no mistake. Your father rewrote his will a month before he died. Noah Carter is the sole inheritor. I stared at the lawyer, my mind racing. Who the hell was Noah Carter? The next few days were chaos. We searched every record, every file, and every trace of information we could find about Noah Carter. There was nothing, no public records, no business affiliations, nothing that explained why our father would leave everything to a stranger. It didn't make sense. Until he arrived. A week after the funeral, Noah Carter walked into our father's mansion like he belonged there. He was younger than I expected, probably late 20s, tall, sharp-eyed, and strangely calm. Ethan was the first to snap. Who the hell are you? Noah didn't flinch. I'm your father's firstborn. The words hit like a slap. Liar, Olivia whispered. I have proof, Noah said, tossing a folder onto the table. Birth certificates, DNA test results, letters, proof that our father had another son. A son we never knew about. It turns out our father had a secret life before us. Before he met our mother, he had fallen in love with a woman named Elena Carter. She became pregnant, but before Noah was born, their relationship fell apart. Our father walked away, choosing his career over his first family. But he never truly forgot. He provided for Noah financially from the shadows, making sure he had everything he needed, but never acknowledged him publicly. Until now. A month before he died, our father had reached out to Noah, filled with regret. He rewrote his will, choosing to give everything to the son he had abandoned. The son he had never recognized. Ethan was furious. He had no right to do this. We're his real family. Noah's face was unreadable. Real family? He scoffed. I was his son long before any of you were born. Olivia's voice was shaking. But why take everything? Why not share? Noah's eyes darkened. Because he owed me. Over the next few weeks, lawsuits were filed, lawyers were hired, and the battle for our father's fortune tore us apart. Ethan wanted to fight in court, Olivia begged for a settlement, and I started to wonder if Noah was right. Our father had wronged him, abandoned him, erased him. Maybe he really did owe Noah everything. Then I found the second will. Hidden inside our father's safe was another version of the will, dated just days after he had written the first one. This version split everything equally. It included Noah as an heir, but it didn't erase us. I felt sick. Had our father changed his mind before he died? Or had someone hidden this will to make sure Noah got everything? I confronted Noah that night. Did you know about this? He didn't answer right away. Then, in a voice that was too calm, he said, Maybe our father owed me. But you don't. I realized then, Noah had found the second will first. He had destroyed it. I had a choice. I could expose Noah, fight for what was rightfully ours, and take back our father's empire. Or I could let it go, let Noah have the fortune our father had meant to give him. In the end, I made my choice. I walked away. Noah had spent his whole life being ignored, erased, and denied. If this was his victory, I wasn't going to take it from him. But one thing was certain. Our father's legacy wasn't wealth or power. It was the ruin